Thank you, Joanna. Before I pass on the microphone to Maria Luisa for the final remarks and last words, there are a couple of questions from Saluderecho. I will not transmit all of them here now. I just want to address two, one to Varun and one to David. The online community, but there are a number of discussions going on. They were actually referring to how is both Costa Rica and Uruguay handling the medical autonomy aspects of this debate, which we can go on and on for quite a number of minutes discussing this. But the question to Varun and to David was, what is the title of your publications or the specific references that you put up here, and if they are available only in English or if they can be found in any other language. So that is, I think you can talk from the.
The titles are, the book is Courting Social Justice, the 2008 Cambridge University Press, and the article was The Law's Majestic Equality, which is a World Bank working paper publication on the website. I could send out an email to people if they're interested. It's only in English, unfortunately, so far.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. David?
Thank you, Leonardo. And our studies on Colombia are all in Spanish and are available as work in progress. We have not finalized the research. We are just starting the series, and then are available upon request with that confidentiality caveat that it is not a final product but work in progress.
Thank you. One final comment that came in Saluderecho was actually Joanna's last point was if the Uruguayan team is planning to bring out all this experience and compile it in a case study. That the online community was suggesting that as well. So without further delay, Maria Luisa, for your final remarks.
Thank you, Leonardo. And very, very brief, because I can see that everybody's hungry and we are going to have lunch. So a few things. The first one, a big thanks to everybody for contributing so much to this process of learning. And that continues. And something that was very, very clear for me from all the presentations, and in particular from our visitors from Uruguay and Costa Rica, how important it is to exchange knowledge and to learn from one another, from many other regions in the world, from many different aspects of this topic. So I think that we should continue facilitating knowledge exchange through many different ways. We also learned about the importance of the right to health as a driver of public policy. And it is clear then that there is a role for all the different actors in a system, or all the stakeholders. And there is a role for all of them to contribute to achieve the progressive realization of the right to health in a sustainable system where difficult choices are done, but in a legitimate and transparent way. So then this means that all different actors need to dialogue more. And maybe we should continue facilitating these dialogues across different institutions and different actors in the health system. I heard many crying for more studies, studies on the ethics part, and maybe to involve the ethics aspect into the dialogues, and little by little start inviting other actors into the dialogues, which is something that have to be paced, and it has a strategy particular for each country. And also the economic type of studies, and the studies telling the story of the interesting stories that have been told from the process of Uruguay and Costa Rica. And then last, the creation of tools to facilitate the process of making difficult decisions. And it was mentioned the need of creating this tool to provide information quickly to those who have to make a decision, and so it can be more informed. So that's all that I have to say. So I would like to thank you again. Thank you again for being here. To all of those that are on the internet that also have sending their questions. And maybe this can continue for many days and months, and people can exchange through the internet or through video conferencing or in face-to-face activities. Thank you very much.